All right, hi everybody. It's Lou here in the GDR studio, just walking folks through how to use the phone live to the board process. So hopefully this will be pretty straightforward. I'll have a write-up as well, but here's the quick how-to video. So when someone calls the studio live, they're going to be calling in through this phone right here, and you'll see the flasher go off. It's pretty simple. You pick up the line, you say hello. You're calling WGDR. This is the studio. The person probably is being engaged in a either planned way or it's a live call-in show that you've already planned, and you get them ready to be on the air. What you're going to do next is you're going to take them from this line and you're going to push them over to our telos, which is essentially putting them on hold. The next time the caller will be able to hear you and talk to you is actually going to be live on the air. So before you take them off of this step, explain to them that you're going to put them on hold, and that again, the next time you're going to be able to talk to each other is live on the air. So it's just important for the caller to understand that. So you have this phone on right now. Your caller's kind of waiting on hold here. What you're going to do before you hang up this line is we're going to take it over to the telos here, like this. Let's see if you can actually see it. And you're going to want to hit line number 1 twice. Now hitting it twice, let's see if you can make sure you can see it, is going to make sure that the little yellow light is solid and not pulsating or blinking. Pulsating or blinking means that the line could be dropped, and a solid red is what you're looking for, and a solid yellow light there on the telos is also what you're looking for. That means the phone from this, the call, has been pushed over to the telos, and you can hang up this receiver now. Again, next you're going to be wanting to hear them and talk to them on the air. So the board gets involved next, and what you're going to want to make sure to do is pretty simple here. On your telephone line, you're going to want to make sure that you have the line engaged. For the fader, you're going to have the fader go up, and you're going to make sure also, of course, that you're in program as well. So this whole channel now is ready to engage live on the air. Similar, of course, you would want to make sure that your mic is live, that your fader goes up, and that you're in program and you will be going live on the air. And that is essentially how you're going to be able to talk again to the caller. Now, for you to hear them, you want to have your headphones on. So your headphones are on, you go live, you turn your microphone on, you talk to your caller, and you guys all should be able to hear each other. Now, if you're done with the call, all you have to do is come back over to the telos, and you're going to hit the drop button. And you'll see that line 1 will drop out like this. Or hit 1, excuse me, and then hit drop, and there it is dropped. Now, if you're live on the air and you want to take a second call, you can actually do that. Now, most people will just want to stick with 1, and that is totally fine. But if you want to have a second call, you simply are on the line with your number 1 person, and this line will now be activated again, and somebody will be able to call in. So somebody calls in, the flashing goes off, you pick them up again. This will be a little bit challenging because it'll be live on the air, or maybe you've turned your mic off and you've got some music going, or your caller's talking and you've turned your mic off. You pick up the call, someone's ready to go on the air, join in on a conference essentially. And again, you're just quickly taking them from saying, hey, hang on a second, you're pushing now line 2 on the telos. Again, hit it twice so that you're going to have a solid red light and a solid tiny yellow light. And that means they're engaged in the board. You hang up the receiver, and now you're able to talk to both callers through that one telephone line on the board. And you got to turn your microphone on, put your headphones on so you can hear them, and then you're engaging in that phone call with 2 callers on the air. You could even have 3. You would repeat it a 3rd time. And again, if you want to drop any of these calls, you just simply hit the drop button. You hit the line that you want to drop, so line 1 or 2, and you hit the drop button. So that's pretty much the straightforward way to do it with a little show and tell. And again, the write-up will accompany this video as well. Good luck and have some fun.